Welcome back, Rich Minds. It's your boy RHENO coming back to you with another video. And today's topic is gonna be 5 reasons you made them uncomfortable. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for the people in the back. Listen, y'all. This video is going to be based upon all the reasons of why you made them uncomfortable. Listen, I need you to understand this. It don't matter how nice of a person you are. It don't matter how good of a person you are. It don't matter how many accomplishments you have. It don't matter what you accomplish. I mean, you can have a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, or a PhD. It don't matter. See, one thing about a person with your type of spirit, yes, sir, some people is just going to hate you because of who you are. It's that spirit that you possess. So I need you to realize you're going to always be loved by many, but hated by most. Yes, sir. You're going to be loved by many, but hated by most. And that's simply because of the spirit that you possess. A person don't even got to know you. Yes, sir, but guess what? You're going to make them uncomfortable. A person can be unknown you for all their lives. You can be their family member, friend, co-worker. It don't matter. But if you got that particular spirit, a person who don't have a clean spirit or a person who's not pure, they're not going to like you. You're going to make them very uncomfortable. And so today, y'all, I want to speak about all the reasons of why you make them uncomfortable. Yes, sir, but y'all already know how we do, y'all. I need y'all to leave a thumbs up on this video as well as subscribe to the channel. If anyone of these reasons resonate with you, if you're going through any one of these reasons right now, I need you to understand something. Make sure you leave a thumbs up on this video as well as subscribe to the channel. So we're going to get directly into it, y'all. All right. So number one, the first reason of why you make them uncomfortable is this right here, y'all. It's your confidence. Yes, sir. It's your confidence. Okay? They're trying to figure out why and how you got this confidence. Where does confidence come from? Like, why do you feel like you so up here? But the thing is, you don't feel like you way up here. You're honestly looking at people I love like, look, I don't feel like I'm better than nobody. I just have confidence because I know exactly who I am. Understand this, y'all. You're going to make a lot of people uncomfortable when you walk in the room knowing exactly who you are. Yes, sir. You're going to make a lot of people mad when you walk in the room saying, no, I don't want this, I want that. And it's not saying that you're better than anyone. You simply saying that, look, man, I know what I want. Yes, sir. I know exactly where I'm going. I know exactly who I am. That supreme confidence, that confidence that I always tell you about. When you have confidence, you're going to come off very cocky to some people. Yes, sir, I know I'm talking to somebody. When you have confidence, you're going to come off very snobbish to some people. Okay? I need you to realize something, y'all. When you have that type of confidence, you're going to make a lot of people uncomfortable. Listen, y'all got to think about, let's just say the girl at school, right? We talking about the girl, she's very attractive. Okay, all the guys like her. All right, and this goes both ways, but I'm just using this particular example. All the guys like her. Yes, sir. And see, when she come around certain women, they're going to automatically feel uncomfortable or they're going to automatically not like her. Why? Because all the guys are attracted to her, right? Everybody like her. And see, what happens is, as she walk in these rooms and she's connecting with these particular females, it's going to be a lot of jealousy. It's going to be a lot of envy. And that's the same thing with you. The fact that you have confidence, you attract more things in your life. You attract more opportunities. You attract more females. You attract more males. I mean, you attract more of positive things, right? And of course, don't get me wrong. Like I told y'all, it's going to always be laws of polarity, meaning you can't have no good without no bad. Yes, sir. So even though you have good, you're going to attract bad things too. But see, the thing is with people, listen to this, y'all. The thing is with people, they only see when you get the good stuff. They don't see the grind. They don't see the hard work. They don't see the tears. They don't see the blood. They don't see the sweat. They just see when you get this. They just see when you got that check. They just see when you got that promotion. I need you to understand something. Your confidence is going to attract good and bad, but that's just life. Yes, sir. Somebody drop in the comments and say, that's just life. I need you to realize something. You're going to make a lot of people uncomfortable with your confidence. People get off or get up on you not knowing who you are because they can give you anything, right? They can give you anything. I tell people all the time, listen, if you don't have your own vision, right, you'll spend your very life chasing somebody else's. And if you don't build your own dream, somebody else will pay you to build theirs. If you don't chase your own dream, somebody else will pay you to chase theirs. Case in point, y'all, is this right here. The fact that you're confident and you know exactly where you're going, can't nobody just give you this. Can't nobody just spoon feed you. Can't nobody just say, oh, nah, well, really, this is how it's supposed to go. They can't manipulate your mind. You are very confident, okay? And that's going to make a lot of people uncomfortable. And you just going to have to deal with that, right? You're going to have to realize and just deal with that. You're going to make a lot of people uncomfortable, the fact that you are walking in your confidence. All right, you're not insecure, you're not uncertain of yourself, you're not unsure, you know exactly who you are, and you know exactly where you're going. And that's a powerful place to be in, okay? Somebody drop in the comments and say, I'm in a powerful place. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments and say, I'm in a powerful place, because you have your confidence, and you're making these people uncomfortable, all right? Number 2, you are a constant reminder of what they should have and what they should be. Yes, sir. Let me say that one more time, louder for the people in the back. You are a constant reminder of what they should have and what they should be. Let me tell y'all this story, y'all. I'm transparent with y'all, you know. So this is y'all my family. So I want to make sure that I be 100% transparent with y'all. Listen, let me tell y'all this. I got a pops, right? Never really was in my life. Okay. I accept the good with the bad. There was times when he was there. At least I'm fortunate to know exactly who my dad is. Some people never met their dad a day in their life, right? So I had the opportunity to know who he was. I had the opportunity to actually have minute times where I got the bond with him, right? But understand this, y'all. I became who I became without him being in my life, all right? I hope this story connect with somebody. I know I'm talking to somebody. I became who I became without him being in my life. Do you know, anytime I come around him, that is a constant reminder, right, of what he should be, what he should have done. It's a constant reminder, and that makes people uncomfortable, and specifically, it make him uncomfortable. He don't got to come out and say it, but the fact that I became something much more, right? I became a publishing author of 4 books. I graduated college, right? And by the way, he didn't come to my graduation of college, right? I'm not saying this to downplay him or anything. I'm only speaking the truth. But what I'm simply saying is this right here. You will make a person uncomfortable being that you graduated college. Yes, sir. You'll make a person uncomfortable being that you wrote multiple books. You'll make a person uncomfortable being that you're well-spoken, groomed, right? Good person. Still got your head on straight, right? That make a person think, well, wow, what would you have become if I was in your life? Would you have been like me? Think about that. And see, that's not just only with a father, a mother, right? A parent. That's with anything. You can have a friend, okay? You can have a friend, and that friend has been chasing his dream, or that friend has been trying to do something that's similar to what you're doing, and you're becoming successful at it. You are a constant reminder to them, right? Instead of looking at it like, you know what, I want to be inspired by what they're doing. Instead of looking at it like, you motivate me, they look at it like, you are a constant reminder, so I can't be around you. I can't talk to you on the phone, right? I can't even tell you congratulations, because you are a constant reminder, and that makes me envious, that makes me jealous, and that makes me feel bad about myself. So I don't want to be around that. Yes, sir, that's what he's saying. I don't want to be around that. I can't be around that, because you are a constant reminder of what I should be doing, right? Of what I could be doing. I don't want to be around that. Some people hate the truth, okay? The truth is not only, words. Sometimes the truth can be action. Yes, sir. Sometimes the truth is action. I'm talking about they looking at your steps. They see what you're doing. They looking at every move that you make, and they see exactly how it's working out for you. So you are a constant reminder of what they should be doing. Understand that, y'all. Number 3, you're outspoken. Okay, you're outspoken, you're outspoken, you're outspoken. So you got a lot of people who, you got your Tupacs, right? I'm not speaking on the negative side. I'm just talking about the characteristic, okay? Because there's some things that my man did that he shouldn't have did, right? Being that he was in his early 20s. But you got your Tupacs, right? You got your Malcolm X's, you got your Martin Luther Kings, right? You got your Harriet Tubmans. You have these great people, your Maya Angelos. Outspoken people are dangerous, and it make others uncomfortable, okay? Like, whenever you was in class and you was the person who was outspoken, either you got in trouble a lot, either you was like a class clown, either you was, somebody who got a lot of attention. When you're outspoken, you're doing something that most people are afraid to do, right? Can you imagine what would have happened to somebody in the Holocaust who decided to be outspoken? They would have got their head blown off. Right? So it's a price that comes with being outspoken. It's a price that comes with being outspoken. So you got to understand, when you are outspoken, you're saying, look, I'm not like y'all, I'm me. And that's automatically putting yourself on a different level from a person. That's automatically putting yourself on a different level from an individual. Why? Because you've chosen to do something that the average person is afraid to do. Me speaking on this YouTube video, that is a sign and clear indication of being outspoken. Yes, sir. I understand what I'm saying, y'all. When you are outspoken, you're going to make a lot of people uncomfortable, right? Some people admire it. Some people are inspired by it. And some people despise it. Some people just get uncomfortable. You got to realize you are an outspoken person. You are an outspoken person. And see, another thing, too, when you are outspoken, a lot of people want to tame your tongue. Yes, sir, because they know your words carry value. Oh, yeah, we talking heavy, y'all. Somebody drop in the comments if I'm talking heavy. Somebody say talking heavy in the comments. Yes, sir. Listen, y'all, understand this. Understand this. When you are outspoken, people want to tame your tongue because they know your words carry value. That's why some of the most greatest people who ever lived in this world, right, they were outspoken. And not only were they outspoken, guess what else they did? Their words carry value. They made sure that when they said something, it meant something. They just weren't out here just talking just to be talking. Yes, sir. They weren't just talking because it sounded good. No, they was talking because I want to make sure that I connect with a person. I want to transform somebody's mind. Yes, sir. I want to transform somebody's mind. Somebody drop in the comments and say transformation. See, that's what it's about. Whenever you start speaking and you start transforming, people going to notice that, oh, hold on. Not only is they outspoken, but they transforming minds, and we don't want that, right? See, people, they want you to be controlled. Yes, sir, they want you to be controlled. Anybody who is controlled don't have a mind of their own. Anybody who is controlled, they're not a threat. They don't have to be worried about, right? Nobody's going to worry about the person who's not a threat. That's why they don't mind a person who is outspoken, but they're being controlled. That's why, like, people like the president, they always say that he a puppet. He can't change the world, right? He's outspoken, very outspoken. He got to do all these press conferences. He got to go out here and speak here, speak there. But the people who really pulling the strings, right? They are the individuals who pushing the buttons, right? Those are the individuals who are actually pushing the buttons. So realize what I'm saying, y'all. When you are outspoken, and not only outspoken, but you're speaking to transform minds, you speaking to transform the world, you speaking to make a powerful impact, that's what they don't like. Your words carry value. And that's going to make a lot of people uncomfortable. And you don't got to be outspoken on a huge, grand level, right? It don't got to be you outspoken as the president or outspoken right in front of millions of people. You can be outspoken in your family. You can be outspoken on your job. You can be outspoken within your little circle, right? You can be outspoken within your neighborhood. It don't matter where you are. You can be outspoken. And the fact that you saying something that means something and that can possibly transform a person's mind and the way they think and change a person from being controlled, okay, to being controlled by themselves. That's why people don't like strong-minded individuals. That's why they don't like people who are intelligent, right? And you outspoken with it too, you're going to mess up my whole operation, man. Hey, shut that up. Shut that up. You're going to mess up my whole operation. That's what happens when you are outspoken, okay? Number 4, y'all. Number 4. Their own insecurities, okay? Their own insecurities. Y'all got to realize this. When people have insecurities, they begin to compare themselves to you. They begin to compare themselves to others. They begin to compare themselves to everybody who they, in their mind, feel like they better than, or not necessarily better than. When they start comparing themselves to people in their mind who they think that they feel like they're better than, that's when the whole chaos happens, right? They begin to compare themselves like, well, I mean, they got this, why I don't got this, right? They got this, I mean, they just bought this house, why I don't got this new house? Their own insecurities start making them have chaos within their own mind. That causes you to make them feel uncomfortable. You got to understand what I'm saying, y'all. You make people feel uncomfortable because their own insecurities. Going back to it, like I said, confidence. When a person don't have confidence, they don't want you to have confidence. When a person don't believe in themselves, they don't want you to believe in yourself. You got to understand that that's a real thing. So it's their insecurities, right, that makes them feel uncomfortable by yourself. You got to realize that. That's honestly power too. That's power. Because when a person have insecurities and here you are, you walking in, you all confident, you walking in and you maneuvering how you maneuvering, you doing your thing. Yes, sir, I'm talking about you doing your thing. And they get mad at you because of their own insecurities, right? You got to realize that. That's going to make a person uncomfortable, okay? And so you just got to be understanding of that and just realize that that's something that's going to happen, being that you know who you are, okay? And the last one, y'all, is going to be number 5. Number 5 is going to be this, y'all. They're not on your level. Simple as that. They're not on your level. Have you ever just been in a room or you ever been in a car or been in a particular circle with people and something just hit you? Something just hit you. You just said, man, I'm out of place. I ain't supposed to be here. I'm not saying that you're better than them, but you're like, man, I'm out of place. I'm supposed to be somewhere else. Yes, sir, I'm supposed to be somewhere on the yacht. I'm supposed to be somewhere in the mansion. I'm supposed to be somewhere in a better job. Right? You know what I mean? I'm supposed to be in a better circle of friends. They're not on your level. See, the rich associate with the rich. The happy associate with the happy. Listen, y'all, when I see homeless people on the street, I see them associating with other homeless people on the street. Case in point, y'all, you have to hang around people who are equally yoked to yourself. This is not just in a marriage, but this is also in friendships, jobs, the whole nine, right? If you see a person who work a job, right, a 9 to 5, we're not even going to say he's an entrepreneur, but a 9 to 5, and he makes 6 figures. It'll kill him or her to go to a job that's paying 5 figures, right? He's not going to associate with anyone that's on that level. He want to associate with other jobs or other people that's working on the same level as him. People who are making 6 figures as well, or jobs that are paying 6 figures as well, right? Case in point, y'all, they're not on your level, so you're going to make them feel uncomfortable. You think the person who work a 6-figure job can have a conversation with someone who get paid 5 figures? Do you think that really can go down? It's not going to go down that way. They're not going to be able to have a good conversation or a meaningful conversation without somebody feeling like you're bragging or without somebody becoming jealous or envious. It's just not going to happen that way. They're not on your level. Somebody drop in the comments and say they're not on my level. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments and say they not on my level. I need you to realize something. You're going to make a lot of people uncomfortable with your spirit, with your soul, with the things that you've accomplished. And so you just going to have to understand that and live in that. You walking in your greatness. Yes, sir. You are walking in your greatness. And you're going to make a lot of people uncomfortable with your success, with your smile, with your spirit, your energy. You're just a different person all the way around. And a lot of people are going to feel uncomfortable specifically for that. All right. So with that being said, y'all, I couldn't end this video no better. Listen, y'all make sure y'all hit the links in my description. Check out any one of my books. 8 Steps to Self-Publishing a Successful Book, Rich Mentality, Traumatized by Love, as well as Fairly Unequal. Also, be sure to join any one of my memberships. That's my YouTube membership or my Patreon. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Keep a rich mentality. Peace.